What a lovely welcome. Thank you very much indeed. Good afternoon to you, and I hope you're looking forward to another 45 minutes of brain teasing on Countdown this afternoon.
Ooh, Desmond.
Brain teasing.
Yes.
The students keep writing to me now, Carol.
I know, you'll find you
Fantastic.
become very popular with the 17 to 23-year-olds.
Well, that's all right. I've got a note here from Hilary of Essex, an Essex girl.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read. I don't know if I can read it, to be fair.
Why?
Well,
Why,
it might
what's
be a
wrong
bit
with it?
sort of not risque, but a bit. Anyway, I'll read it.
Oh, go on. Yes, go on.
She says, an ill-prepared student sat in his life science classroom,
Is that like biology?
that sort of thing, staring at a question on the final exam paper, and the question was, give 4 advantages of breast milk.
Oh, like over-powdered milk?
Yeah, breast
So,
milk. The
good-
advantages of breast
good
milk.
for the baby.
He didn't know what to write, and he began scribbling down, and he came up with the first one, no need to boil. No need to boil. So you got a tick for that one. Second one, never goes sour. Never goes sour. Should I be doing this?
Go on.
The third one, available whenever necessary.
That's very good.
But he was battling for the 4th.
Oh,
Struggling for the 4th.
Oh, no.
He was battling for the 4th
No.
one. But eventually, he came up with it.
What's
Shall I give it to you? Available in attractive containers of varying sizes. So from now on, I shall call them containers. Thank you to Hilary of Essex. Thank you for that very nice, nice little intro for us this afternoon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. Ray Oakley for the second time. He became the champion yesterday with a score of 78, beating 6 times champion Daniel Peake. It was a good one, wasn't it? You did.
Yes, very exciting.
Very exciting. You excited us indeed. Thank you for being with us once again. Sue Sheldon is the challenger. Sue lives in Ilkeston in Derbyshire, married with 3 grown-up children.
I am, yes.
Right. 3 stepchildren
Yes.
and 2, I can hardly believe it, 2 grandchildren. How about that? You work as a probation service officer and you enjoy yoga and swimming.
I do.
Now tell me about yoga. It's basically impossible, isn't it?
I'm fairly new at it.
Are you?
But I do enjoy it,
Yes.
yes. And it is quite...
Relaxing?
Really relaxing
Yeah.
is one way of putting it.
Can you get the old leg over the back of the neck yet? No.
Not yet. No, I've not tried, anyway.
No. That's a few weeks down the line, is it? Anyway, big welcome, Ray Oakley and Sue Sheldon. Now in Dictionary Corner, once again with the lovely Susie, is Philip Franks, our wordsmith, fine actor and a director. What do you like doing best, acting or directing? Or
I like being in work.
I bet you
That's
do.
the best thing.
I bet you do.
Thanks very much for the breast milk story there. It's nice to feel that you can express yourself freely in our company.
Someone had to say it, Philip. Thank you very much for doing so. Let's get on with the game, shall we? And we'll start with our new champion, Ray, champion from yesterday. Ray, we'll start with your letters, if we may.
Thanks. Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you very much, Ray. We start with W.
And another.
R.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
A.
A consonant.
P.
Another consonant.
And C.
And a final vowel, please.
And a vowel. Thank you very much, Ray. That's O.
We are starting the clock. Right, I think we'll come to ladies first and ask Sue. How many?
6.
6, good start. And Ray?
Just 5.
Just 5 for Ray. What's your 5?
Polar.
Polar. And 6, Sue?
Whaler.
Whaler.
Yeah, you can definitely be a
Whaler?
whaler.
Ah, that sort of whale.
Yes.
Yes.
Bob
Wha-
Marley
as-
style.
Right, as in whaling. Whaler. Very good. Good start for you, Sue. 6 points. Get you off to a very good start. And Philip?
There's a lovely, elegant 8. It's the leap of a horse in classical riding is called a capriole for
Yeah.
8.
It
Beautiful
leaps
word.
up, it kicks out its hind legs.
As in those... Oh, excellent, yes. like those wonderful Spanish horses do. That,
Yeah.
Yes, or exactly what Carol just did.
Yeah, I've got it. She'll describe most of the words physically from now on.
I do.
Mime is underrated on television.
Right, Sue, your letters.
Hi, Carol. Could I start with a consonant, please?
You can, Sue. R.
And another.
N.
And another.
X.
And a vowel.
I.
And another one.
A.
And another one.
I.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
R.
And another vowel, please.
And O.
Ah, yes, the clock. Now then, Ray
6.
and Sue.
6.
What's your 6, Sue?
Oaring. O-A-R-I-N-G.
Oaring. We'll take a check on that. And Ray's?
Origin.
Origin. That's good.
Origin's
Sure, that's
fine,
good.
and or is there as a verb, so no problem with that either.
Oaring is good.
Oaring is good, yep.
So six each. Philip.
Had you just put the R on the front of it, you could have had roaring for 7.
Just missed that one.
We've got a nice little 6 there. Agrion, which is?
Yeah, A-G-R-I-O-N, a large damselfly that has a body with a metallic sheen. Sounds quite beautiful. Agrion.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Carol.
Yeah.
Did you know what an agrion was?
No idea.
No, not me.
No, she comes out with these words.
Doesn't she?
you see. I know. I
Eh?
don't know what it is. She must be drinking something strange.
Because I
Yeah.
hoped you'd do that one physically for us, the
Yeah.
agrions.
I can't do an agrion, I'm sorry. I haven't rehearsed an agrion.
Okay, so 6 points each on that one. And now, Ray, it'll be your letters.
So I'll have a consonant, please, Carol.
B.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
N.
And another consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
B.
And a final consonant,
And a
please.
consonant, thank you. And D.
And here we go. Sue, how did you do?
7.
7. Ray?
7 also.
Okay, Sue's
Stabbed.
stabbed. Ray?
Stabbed.
Stabbed. Just check it out there.
Yeah,
Good.
It's a
good.
bloodbath here. We've both got stabbed as well.
Anything better?
No, I'm afraid not.
No, stabbed is the one. Stabbed. Well, you could do that one for us, Carol.
No, I don't want to do that
All
one.
right, okay.
Could you have unstabbed?
No.
Oh.
Sadly.
What, sort of stab somebody and then take the knife out and that's unstab? Yeah. Leave that with us. Let's move on to Sue's letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
K.
And another one.
T.
And another.
L.
A vowel.
O.
Another one.
O.
And another.
E.
A consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
S.
And a consonant to finish.
And a
please.
consonant, and that's R.
Starting the clock. go to the champ first, Ray?
7.
Sue?
7.
Ray's first.
Lookers.
Lookers.
Toolers.
Toolers.
We had looters, and I was going to check
Lookers.
that we could turn it round. Yes, you can be a tooler.
Toolers.
Yep.
Lookers and toolers.
No problem with that. Yep.
7 apiece.
There is an
Philip.
8. There's an 8.
Is there?
Yes, as piglet is to pig, so rootlet is to root. You could have had rootlets. Sweet little word.
Baby,
Little roots.
baby,
Baby
baby
roots.
Tiny
roots.
little roots.
Yeah.
Tiny, tiny little roots. Rootlets. Rootlets. Well, that's a new one for me. Right, let's have a look at the score, and we'll see it's close. The champ is 20, but our challenger, Sue, is on 26 at the moment. And we go to our numbers round, and we'll start with your numbers, Ray.
Let's try 2 from the top this time and
2
maybe
from the
4
top,
others, please.
sir, and 4 from anywhere else.
Yes, please.
Okay. 4. Right, the numbers then for both of you are 6 and 6, 2 and 5. Then we have 125 and a target of 665.
6, 6, 5 it is. Right, Sue.
664.
664, one away. Ray?
9663.
663. So let's try your 664, Sue, with Carol.
5 plus 2.
5 plus 2 is 7, yeah.
Times 100.
Yes?
6 times 6 is 36.
Yeah, 6 times 6 gives you 36.
Take it away.
Yeah. And that's what you left with that, yeah. 664?
664.
Yes.
7 points. Can it be done, Carol?
It can
665?
be done, yes. It's how you find this 7. And it's quite difficult. I was looking for the 7 and the 5. To make the 7 is quite obscure. If you say 2 times 6 gives you 12, add on the other 6, that's 18. Then you say 25, take away that 18, that gives you the 7. Now we've got something to play with. 100 minus 5 is 95, multiply it by the 7, and that gives you 665.
What a clever girl.
Oh,
What a
thank
clever
you.
girl. But the scores are like this. 20 for our champion, 33 for our challenger at the moment, but a long, long way to go. But very well, good start. Very good start, Sue. Now then, it's time for Philip Franks. Have you got another one of your devious quizzes for us?
No, I have nothing to say
Fine.
at all. Right. I have, of course. I have a last little moment of time wasting from me, at least for the time being. Another small bit of defibrillation for those of you condemned as the great genius of journalism hath it to a living death. It's a version of a game called What Links. It's more a general knowledge quiz, really, than anything else. What links the following? What links the following? Daniel Defoe, the author of Robinson Crusoe, EastEnders Ricky, Alan Bennett, local and national treasure, Cardinal Wolsey, Antonin Dvorak, the author of the New World Symphony, composer of the New World Symphony, and Augustus Gloop from The Chocolate Factory. What links those people together? And while you're thinking, or while you are simply admiring the artistry of the commercials, here's a poem. Like the last one, this deals with the common cold, and it's by a wonderful American humorist called Ring Lardner, and it was written in 1915, amazingly, I think. And it's called A Visit from Young Gloom. It goes like this. There's been a young stranger at our house, a baby whom nobody knew, who hated his brother, his father, his mother, and made them aware of it too. He stayed with us nearly a fortnight and carried a grouch all the while. Nor promise nor present could make him look pleasant. He hadn't the power to smile. He cried when he couldn't have something. He cried just as hard when he could. Kind words by the earful, but made him more tearful, and scoldings did just as much good. He stormed when his meals weren't ready, and when they were ready, he screamed. He went to bed growling, got up again howling, and quarrelled and snarled as he dreamed. He's gone, and the child we are fond of is back, just as nice as of old. But I hope to be in some port European next time he has a bad cold.
Well done, Philip. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Well, no doubt our viewers at home will be thinking about your quiz, but I'm also going to ask them to think about our tea time teaser as well. The word you'll see on your screens at home is dam brass, or dam brass, and the clue is they keep kiddies' heads above water. They keep kiddies' heads above water. Dan brass became armbands. Remember the clue, they keep kiddies' heads above water. They keep kiddies' heads above water. Armbands, Carol. There we are.
Oh, yes.
Now, Philip gave us a little quiz beforehand, and I think for once in my life I may have the correct answer, but just remind us what the names were.
I wonder if you have to. I'll remind you indeed. I asked you before the break what links the following people: Daniel Defoe, the author of Robinson Crusoe, EastEnders Ricky, Alan Bennett, Cardinal Wolsey, the composer Antonin Dvorak, and Augustus Gloop, he of the Chocolate Factory. And what links them?
I think their fathers were butchers.
You're absolutely
Is that
right. Plumb right. Well done.
I knew Cardinal Wolsey's father was a butcher, and I knew Alan Bennett's father was a butcher because I'm just reading that marvellous book that Alan's just brought out.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Absolutely wonderful book, and of course he talks about his father at length in there, brilliantly and graphically, in Leeds. So I got two butchers as fathers, so I guessed with the others. I hadn't got a clue about the others. Anyway, I got something right for once in my life, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. But more important is the game here, and the scores at the moment: 20 to our champion Ray, and 33 to our challenger Sue at the moment. She's going well at the moment. Now, Sue, let's have your letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Sue. H.
Another one.
D.
And a third.
N.
Vowel.
O.
Another.
E.
And another.
And U.
Consonant.
D.
Another one.
Y.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. And that's T.
And 30 seconds. Okay, Ray.
7.
Sue.
7.
Ray's 7.
Hounded.
Hounded and
Hounded.
hounded. Let's check that. Hounded. Absolutely right. Hounded, 7 apiece.
Hounded.
Yeah.
Hounded, nothing
Do no
further.
better. Nothing further.
Just that one
alas.
word in there. Well, there's nothing else at all, was there?
It's a tricky one, yeah.
It was a tricky one indeed. Okay, 7 points apiece, keeps Sue in the lead at the moment. And now, Ray, we'll have your letters, if we may.
Let's have a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Ray. D.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
M.
And one more consonant, please.
And V.
A vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
I.
A consonant.
C.
And a final consonant, please.
And P.
Here we go, folks. Sue first this time.
6.
Ray,
I'll try 7.
try a second. Let's have your 6, Sue.
Camped.
Camped is good. And 7,
Decamps.
decamps. That's all right, Susie,
It's
isn't it?
definitely all right. Very good indeed. Yeah.
Decamps is good for 7.
Yeah.
Philip?
Well, apparently, we can have, well, there's another 7, we can have scamped. But what would that mean?
Yeah. To scamp is to do something in a perfunctory or inadequate way. So she had scamped her work. She'd messed it up a little bit. Yeah, it's quite a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's associated with skimp, you can sort of tell from the work bit.
Do you have a
Get me
better
that
one than
from the
that?
7.
Or
No, that was our best, I'm afraid.
just the 7 on that
Yeah.
particular occasion. Okay, the scores then are 34 and 40 as we move on to the next letters round, and that's yours, Sue.
Consonant, Carol, please.
T,
Another one.
G,
And another.
C,
Vowel.
A,
Another vowel.
I,
And another one.
E,
Consonant.
M,
Consonant.
R,
And a vowel, please.
and vowel, thank you, and I.
And here comes the clock. What you got, Ray?
7.
Sue?
7.
Come to you first, Sue.
Migrate.
Migrate and
Migrate.
just show it to Philip there, make sure.
Yep.
Absolutely. Migrate 7 points apiece. Anything better, Philip?
Nothing better, but a couple of other 7s you could have had. You could have had Grimace, or a wonderful novel by E.L. Doctorow, Ragtime, you could have had.
Ragtime.
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 But
Excellent.
no better than 7.
Thank you very much, Carol.
My pleasure, sir.
Indeed. So let's move on to the last letters of this particular section, and they come from you, Ray.
Thanks. I'll have a consonant, please.
P,
And another.
S,
And a third.
L,
And a vowel.
E,
Another.
A,
And another vowel, please.
E,
A consonant.
S,
Another consonant.
N,
And a final consonant, please.
and a consonant. Thank you. That's T.
Here we go. On the face of it, it looked an easy one, but it may not be. Sue?
7.
7. Ray?
7 also.
What's yours, Ray?
Pleases.
Pleases and
Staples.
staples. That's
Yep.
certainly one that I hadn't spotted. So 7 apiece?
Staples, yep, both using the double S, that's fine.
Yeah.
With 2 S's.
There are a couple of 8s, in fact. Lateness could have had, or paleness, being pale. Both for 8.
Right, the scores at the moment are 48 and 54, just 6 points in it. Wide open game here this afternoon. And Carol, if you're ready with those numbers, let's have them from Sue.
Could I have 1 large and any 5 small, please, Carol?
Okay, 1 large and 5 small numbers. Thank you. Sue? The numbers then are 6 and 1, 7 and 2. 1 again, and 50 from the top, obviously, and a target of 482.
482 it is. Now then, Ray.
482, I think.
482, you think. Sue,
I lost it completely.
you lost it
sorry.
that time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, bad luck. Ray, I know you like the numbers, so away you go.
7 and 2 is 9.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah, I think I've made a mess of this. 50 plus 6 is 56. Yeah, no, I've miscalculated that. I thought we were coming up to 480. No.
No,
Got that
you're
rock and
not.
roll.
You're at 504.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
That's
There am I saying you like the numbers. You didn't like that one.
I didn't like that one, no.
Bad luck. Carol, what can you do with it?
I'm 2 away. I had 484. It's quite a tricky one, this. I'm sure it's possible, however, but I didn't get it in the time.
You're going to do
Not this
484 for us or not?
time. No, I'll keep
Have
trying.
Have a go
Yeah.
in the meantime. Okay, we'll leave that to you, Carol. And we will now go to our tea time teaser, if we may. And the word you will see on the screen is bean stem. Bean stem. And the clue is, are we really down to this level? Are we really down to this level? So there we are. Bean stem became basement. Are we really down to this level was the clue.
Very good. Best band around at the moment, Basement Jacks.
What?
Brilliant. Basement Jacks with 2 X's.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Wonderful. They get you dancing.
All right, okay, that sounds good. Before we move on, sounds wonderful. Before we move on with the game, you've got another little quiz for us, don't you, Philip?
Well, yes, I've got a quiz just to pop into the mix, and if you come back to me later on, I'll tell you the answers.
All right.
In fact, you won't have a second to concentrate on this because you'll be glued to this nail-biting game. But there are 7 and 7 only London Underground stations that are alliterative, i.e. 2 words both beginning with the same letter. There are only 7 of them. What are they? Find out later.
Thank you very much, Philip. We'll come back to you. Let's continue with the game, and we have the scores like this, 48 and 54. Couldn't be much tighter than that. And Ray, we will now have your letters, if we may.
Start with the consonant, please, Carol.
L.
And another.
S.
And a third.
T.
And a vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
F.
And a final vowel.
And a vowel. Thank you very much, Ray. That is A.
And 30 seconds. Now, Sue,
Risky 8.
a risky 8. Ray,
I'll try an 8 as well.
try an 8 as well. Okay, let's do the risky one.
Flatness.
Flatness could be all right.
Mine's the same, flatness.
Same flatness.
No, it's excellent. State of being flat is
Had
flat.
you written it down
Risk
there?
worth taking.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed he has. Yep, absolutely.
That's good, Susie. Is it flatness?
It's excellent,
For
yeah.
eight
Very
apiece?
good for 8.
Yeah.
The state of being Norfolk.
Or Holland. We move on to the scores are 56 and 62, still very tight indeed. And Sue, we'll have your letters now.
A consonant, please, Carol.
M.
Another one.
G.
And another.
S.
A vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
O.
And another.
E.
And another, please.
O.
Consonant.
Z.
And another consonant, please.
And R.
Starting that old clock then. Who did I come to first last time? Can't remember. So Sue.
I'll try 7.
7. Ray.
Just 6.
Let's have your 6 then, Ray.
Grooms.
Grooms is good for 6 and 7.
Zoomers.
Zoomers.
No, we did look. It's
No.
not in, I'm afraid.
No. So
something
the
with
6, the 6 wins it there for Ray. Can we do any better, Philip? For
No, just another 6. close. Could have had.
Morose.
But we thought Zoomers, but we went down a blind alley with it.
You checked it out and it wasn't there, which makes the scores absolutely level, 62 apiece with 3 rounds to go. The first of those 3 is the letters from you, Ray.
Have a consonant, please, Carol.
M.
And another.
L.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
J.
Another consonant.
S.
A vowel, please.
A.
A consonant.
N.
And a final vowel, please.
And I.
Okay, this is it. Ray first this time.
Only 5.
Wow. Sue,
6.
let's have the 5, Ray.
Jeans.
Jeans and 6.
Saline.
Saline, that's
Very
a good word,
indeed.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Saline.
Good word.
And Philip?
Well, there are a couple of sevens. We could have had seminal, or you could have had jasmine. Beautiful,
Jasmine.
Beautiful tea, beautiful flower.
The scores are dead. Oh no, they're not. 62, 68. Sue, of course, got the 6 points. There's 68 for Sue. She's in the lead at the moment. And it's now, Sue, your numbers with Carol.
1 large and 5 small, please.
Okay, thank you, Sue. And 5, right. These are the numbers, 10 and 5, 5 and 6, 2 and 25, and a target of 603.
603. I think, Ray, you finished early, didn't you?
No, I've just 602, but I haven't written it down.
602. Sue,
I lost it again.
you
Great.
lost it, my love, did you? You lost it. Right. Do you want to try these 602 then,
Yes.
Ray?
5 plus 5 is 10.
Yeah, 5 plus 5 gives you 10.
Times 10 is 100.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100.
Times 6 is 600.
600. You
And add
can
on the 2.
and add on the 2, completely ignoring the 25 there. Yes, very nice.
7
602.
points. 7 points, yes?
Yes.
Right. Can you do it yourself, Carol? Can you-
Yes, I can. 5 times the 25 is 125. Then 10 minus 6 is 4. Take that away. That's 121. Then multiply by the other 5, and that gives you 605. And this time you have the 2 left to take away, and that's 603.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, in the game, ladies and gentlemen, there is 1 point in it. And you know what that means on Countdown. It means a very special moment where we dim the lights. And if you put your fingers on those 2 buttons you see to your right, we will have today's crucial Countdown conundrum. Ray,
Harassing.
let's take a look. Harassing it is. Harassing it is. Ray
Thank you,
Oakley
very
is
good
still champion. He won yesterday and won again today.
Very tight one again.
It was very tight. Sue had you going there for a long time.
She did.
Bad luck, Sue. You were very, very close, but
I tried my best.
you tried your best and you did your best. You did very well indeed.
Thank you.
You seem very confident, actually, despite being a bit
I'm
nervous. to begin
absolutely
with.
terrified.
You're
actually.
terrified. Listen, we're all terrified. Don't worry about terror. Anyway, you get your goodie bag, as always, so that'll be a nice memento, hopefully, of the day for you.
I've had a great day, thank you.
Good, excellent.
Yes.
That's Sue. So, Ray, champion again. So you'll get, if you get a goodie bag eventually, you'll get a teapot.
Oh, yes.
There you go. I mean, you get the teapot. I mean, it's worth having, I'm told.
Absolutely,
I mean,
yes,
I would want
looking
one
forward to
myself.
it.
I'd like one myself, but of course I won't get one just sitting in, will I? No. Anyway, Philip, just before you go, can we have the answer to your little quizette?
Indeed you can. It'll be a pleasure to get it off my head. Carol's favourite band, Basement Jaxx, had a big hit with Where's Your Head At? Sometimes I look in the mirror and ask myself the same question, and the answer is it's filled with useless trivia. And here is the answer. In fact, I got it wrong. There are 6 alliterative London stations, because I counted Hampstead Heath, which is not one. That's an overground station, and they are Golders Green, Sloane Square, Seven Sisters, Bromley by Bow, Charing Cross, and Clapham Common. There, that's out of my head.
Philip. Well done. Thank you very much. Philip, thank you very much for being with us. We'll say goodbye for the moment, but you'll be back later in the series, hopefully.
I very much hope so.
I'm sure you will. You've been in the series many times down the years. I've watched you. Thank you very much for being here. Now, Jan Ravens will be here tomorrow, Carol, for the next...
Lovely Jan. Have you ever met Jan?
Yes, I did meet her once, actually, yeah. She was doing you at the time. She's very good.
Spells trouble.
Jan will be here tomorrow with us, but thank you very much. And our continuing champion, Ray, and our guest challenger, Sue, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you all. Thank you, Carol, and thank you for watching. And we will see you, all being well, tomorrow.